Hi everybody, Dr. Tucker here. Today I want to focus on shoulder pain. Obviously a lot of patients have upper back, shoulder issues with pain, limited range of motion, and there's generally two broad causes. So if you have a hard time, taking your shirt off or reaching back in the car seat, you might have some nerve root impingement in the neck. That's where chiropractic can check and screen that. Or you might have some structural issues in the shoulder itself. So rotator cuff issues, calcific deposit, bone spurs. So, a lot of times folks try to do some PT type of exercises and they just say it hurts too much, they can't do it. Maybe they're just not ready for it yet. So active exercises like taking a band or a weight and trying to force through that range of motion that hurts might just be too much. So before you get to active care, you might want to just try one basic passive activity. So without having to buy any fancy equipment, you can simply get a broom at, you probably have at home, or a mop handle or something of the sort. So the goal is, if I have a hard time, let's say, figuring out my restriction and range of motion, maybe I can't abduct it out this way, where I should be able to get a full 180, but maybe I can only go up to 90 and then it starts to hurt. So taking a weight again would just make it worse if it hurts without the weight. So you might want to simply take something and use your good arm to grab and try to assist with the other arm. So instead of actively lifting with my left shoulder, I'll use my strong arm and passively get my left arm to move through that point of pain and stop where it hurts, but try to get full range of motion and repeat. And this way you're not really using the bad arm so much, you're trying to assist with the good arm. Reason you really want to do this is you don't want to let that joint freeze. If anybody you know had frozen shoulder, it's painful and it really affects long-term function and scar tissue. So start with this passive care activity. If your issue may not be in this direction, it might be forward, same concept, just use the other arm to assist in that forward range of motion through the point of restriction. Any questions, leave me a comment. Otherwise, if you know someone who's having shoulder issues, feel free to share this with them.